This podcast is supported by Progressive, a leader in RV insurance. RVs are for sharing adventures with family, friends, and even your pets. So if you bring your cats and dogs along for the ride, you'll want Progressive RV insurance. They protect your cats and dogs like family by offering up to $1,000 in optional coverage for vet bills in case of an RV accident, making it a great companion for the responsible pet owner who loves to travel. See Progressive's other benefits and more when you quote RV insurance at Progressive.com today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Pet injuries and additional coverage and subject to policy terms.
Welcome to Your Call, presented by the Headset app. Today, we're joined by Coach Steve Rapp, head coach at Dr. Henry A. Wise High School in Maryland. In this episode, Coach Rapp shares a creative and effective off-season strategy, his Puma of the Month program. Faced with the challenge of keeping players motivated through the months of non-contact training, Coach Rapp turned to a unique combination of peer voting, custom cleats, and public recognition to drive buy-in and build accountability. Whether you're looking to energize your off-season or reward character and consistency, this idea offers a powerful model to follow. Before we get into today's episode, here's something from our partner, the Headset app.
The Headset app, a communication platform for coaches that makes sense. After all the technology we need is already in our pocket. No more time-consuming setup, lugging around cases, storing equipment, worrying about range, or finding the right location for your base station. The Headset app is an encrypted voice platform that is compatible with any Bluetooth headset or earbuds. The Headset app is a more secure, reliable, and easy-to-use communication system, delivered at just a fraction of the cost. Just open the app, put in your headphones, and go. At practice, on game day, or whenever. The Headset app. Download in the App Store or on Google Play today.
Hello, I am Steve Rapp, the head football coach at Dr. Henry A. Wise High School in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Today I'm in just kind of sharing some ideas or an idea to the betterment towards our program. I've been at Dr. Henry A. Wise for 12 years, 11 as the assistant head coach and the offensive coordinator, 1 as the head coach. One of the things I came up with when I took over the job was creating the Puma of the Month in the off season. So the Puma of the Month had to do with weight room attendance, effort given, grades, and character outside of the field along the building and with teammates. Each month we allowed the players to nominate a player and then the coaches to nominate a player. And we voted it down, and the winner of the Puma of the Month received a custom pair of Adidas cleats because we're an Adidas school. So we got the cleats and then took them over to 2 local artists we used DMV Inc., shout out DMV Inc., and Marlon Clark, who are local artists, and they designed it especially for the player that won the Puma of the Month. So that was during our whole off season. I think that that worked out well because they competed and they worked at being able to get the custom cleats. So they were custom to our color wave, custom to the player's number, custom to kind of some of the things that the players liked individually. If their player was committed to a college, they had a college signal on there and things of that nature. So I thought this really drove competition and attendance and just all around better people working towards being able to get a pair of custom, Adidas Wise High School cleats. The reason why I implemented it was the off season is tough for high school kids as far as showing up every day, competing in the weight room, trying to get better, or guys are playing other sports and doing other things that you go 3 months, 3.5 months in Maryland with no spring ball, not being able to really have a football, touch a football, do football activities. So you just have weightlifting and conditioning and agilities, plyos, jump boxes, hurdles, things of that nature. So not a lot of football activity. So try to create a prize, if you would, for competing every day and doing the right thing. Along with that, we also implemented the Iron Puma program, where you would receive, if you went up 25 pounds in a testing, we test every 30 days, you would also receive an Iron Puma shirt or an Iron Puma shorts And that also, we saw major strides in the weight room due to that. I think that it showed up well because we didn't have a whole bunch of injuries this year, which is due to me, which is due to your off-season lifting program and your conditioning, which prepares the body to compete at an elite level during the season. If you're thinking about trying this, the best thing I would do is, I would say, is just kind of be consistent at it. You got to find, talk to your players and find a local artist or a local somebody, even if you go on IG and find them, just something that the kids buy into, right? And, cleats, if we're talking about, top of the line cleats, you're talking $130, which is minuscule to have 150 people in the weight room competing 30 days. For 4 weeks in a month. The risk is definitely worth the reward in that aspect. Keys to making it work, just kind of constantly talking about it, making sure that each pair of cleats was better than the next and that they were truly customized. So it kind of fit the player ultimate reward. And then, that went on through the season where those players are able to wear those in game or away from game or in whatever, you always know that you were the Puma of the month. We also made a big deal about it on social media. So I tagged them on my personal page. They went on the IG, the Wise Puma IG, and it's just an opportunity to kind of let those kids compete for that. And it seems as though that it worked great. So something that we're definitely implementing further this year in my second year with more kind of rewards, I guess you would say, moving forward.
That wraps up our conversation with Coach Steve Rapp. His approach shows that motivation doesn't always come from whistles and weight plates. It can come from recognition, creativity, and care. Be sure to check out our sponsor, theheadsetapp.com. Follow all we're doing at coachingcoordinator.com and follow us on X at Coach K. Grabowski.